What's up, fellas?
Yeah.
Now it's Curry. Payton outside. Back to Pajemski. There's the triple. That's no good. Misses his first shot tight. Williams kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, T.A.?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, that means a all-out contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Pajemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Williams. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
It's to Curry. Holmgren against Butler. Payton with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pajemski, the bounce pass. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And 11 points for Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the Thunder, another three.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here is Butler following the three from Williams. Or the three. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Butler. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. Williams against Payton. Butler with the steal. And it's Curry at the elbow. Got that one up quick. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Step an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've looked to fire as much as possible outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the first one at the line is good.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Payton. Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight, undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 20 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for Stephen Curry.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
2 shots. He doesn't get the second one. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Williams with a clean look. Good on the 3-point shot. 23 points in the game.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Curry passes to Green. And that will be Golden State as it goes on a bounce. Warriors retain possession. Here's Curry. Hands the 12-footer. 12 points for Stephen Curry.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. Williams can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 13. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Here's Curry. The Thunder pull it in. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Pass to Payton. Majemski with it. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And the 3-ball is good. And that's now 29 points for Williams.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Butler feeling it out a bit. High, arcing shot.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Back to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 14 points.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Payton. Warriors trailed by 19. Pass to Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. The 3. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pajemski finds Butler. Outside Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder lead by 21. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Pajemski. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 16 points for him.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Warriors was terrific. He had an impressive number of points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. A mind-blowing effort. One that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
God. Bang.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. Jordan comes in for Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso in for Williams. Then for the Warriors, Andre. Making a change here. Gordon's checked in. To Drummond. Outside Curry. Curry making it look so easy.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The forwards are Dort and Holmgren. Williams is out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Curry, wide open. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry against Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Santos is checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Healed against Wallace. And Curry has it in the corner. Again, Curry missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Williams for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. Here's Wallace, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wallace has got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, nice job there from Holgram. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Kuminga, screen on Williams. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Hield. And that time, also a missed shot. Williams against Curry. This one for three. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Hey, he judges.
Miller's checked in for the Warriors. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at Williams, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Stephen Curry.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Miller up on top. Wallace covering. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Williams can't hit.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The Warriors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. That free throw good for Miller. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. Both free throws good for Miller.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Williams can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry gets it to go inside.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Fires the 3. Williams' shot is off. Warriors trail by 14. For 3. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 30.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Curry against Williams. From the arc. Offensive rebound. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 43 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Green finds Curry. Shot from 12. No good that time. The Thunder leading by 14. Williams for 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Podziemski. Green with a screen of Wallace. Here's Podziemski. And another basket for Golden State.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Wallace looking for an opening. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Podziemski with it. Pass to Miller. Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Kuminga against Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. shot by Pajemski, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Williams shots off. Warriors trail by 18. Here's Pajemski. The layup off target. Wallace with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Wallace, good.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Outside, Green to the paint. Here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 32 points in the game. Now Williams. Wide open shot is on the money.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Miller surveying the floor. Here's Pajemski. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder leading by 20. Wallace kicks to Williams. That shot missing. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. A clear look for Curry, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back line.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Williams. It's stolen by Curry. With the crossover, and it's good on the way in. Curry's got 36.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso is checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Cason Wallace. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Golden State. Gary Payton comes in for Miller.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Murray finds Payton. Here's Pajemski. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Pajemski's got 5 points now this quarter. There's Williams with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pajemski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Butler. In the paint, Butler.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Pajemski. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here is Curry. He's got 36. Payton attacking. Caruso grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. It's to Curry. On the wing, Payton. Green with a screen for Payton. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Curry passes it to Butler. Pajemski on the wing. On the wing, Payton. Offended by Caruso. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's checked in. Six on the shot clock. Oklahoma City Thunder holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to action when we return.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of game.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinal. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I gotta say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside Curry. Butler in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
And so Butler nails both of them.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Gilgeous-Alexander bounces high off the rim and drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to see great effort from him.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Podziemski. And the basket is good.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Williams, a screen on Curry. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder, another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Podziemski with it. He started by Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Shooting for Golden State, Podziemski at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. And there it is for him.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Curry is inside. Gilgeous Alexander covering. And again, no good by Golden State.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Williams. Williams kicks to Williams. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Green finds Payton. Over Gilgeous Alexander. That one a little long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Payton outside. Back to Curry. The 3 ball. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got 39.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Outside Butler. Outside Payton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Gilgeous Alexander against Green. They get it back. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're
Let's
really
go,
looking to
SGA.
just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Spins. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got 41.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Butler, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This is where Jimmy Butler most comfortable. You allow him into a mid-range jumper and turn the lights out.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander off the pick from Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Payton surveying the floor. Green with a screen for Payton. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Payton. Outside for Curry. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City has gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Now here's Williams. Non-stop scoring machine here. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Pajemski. Hits it again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander off the pick from Williams. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Williams finds Hartenstein. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Pajemski. Bounce pass, Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Chet Holmgren. And is checked in for Kuminga.
All right, get in there.
We've got Williams. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Top of the key, Butler. Pass to Podziemski. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Payton in the corner. Back to Butler. And the Warriors miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry against Williams. Floats it up for Wiggins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Podziemski. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 10 points in just the second half. Over to the wing. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Draymond Green with the rebounds. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Williams from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Williams against Curry. Shot on the wing. Again, the Thunder score. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 1:36 left in the fourth. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Caruso against Payton. No good that time.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And This is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Williams.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wallace inside. He's defended by Pajemski. From deep, Williams. Pajemski grabs the board. Pass to Curry. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. That's a great win. Now, forget it.
Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm.
Look out there and see.
That's it.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Great game.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
How you feeling? We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
one game at a time. Win tonight, and the next round is in sight.
Look out there and see.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "dub" along with your issue and signal to us. Numbers of actual issues will be stored unless you're concerned in the evening. And folks, we have also announced our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, Magnetic Stapler. Keep track of all Warriors games on your refrigerator fair. Fans, mark your calendars for Warriors Dance Team T-Shirt Day. Your dance team has a free T-shirt for every fan in attendance, so bring the whole family. Hey, that nation, if you're considering joining us for future Warriors games, the time to get your tickets is now. Just visit our website or stop by the ticket booth for more information. The Association of Golden State Warriors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Oklahoma City Thunder come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the West. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Williams is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in a small forward position. Here's Podziemski. Off the mark there with a 3. Williams against Payton. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 4-point game. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Kept alive. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Snatched up. Podziemski, the layup off target.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
With the crossover, and Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in. Give him 8 points now.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Outside Payton, back to Curry, from outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
And he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. Here's Pajemski. The three-pointer off the mark.
Give him a little credit. It takes some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Now here's Pajemski. The D's right on him. Payton against Williams. Outside Curry. Knocks it down from distance.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Outside Pajemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Pajemski. Back Curry. Back to Pajemski. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The 3 from Holmgren. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Spins. With the spin. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game. Outside Pajemski. Looking to win the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Warriors trail by 10. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Curry, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
But the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And here's Curry for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton passes to Curry. nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Curry against Williams. Hauled in by Curry.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Williams from long range. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Pajemski. Green in the post. He's against Hartenstein. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler good.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Williams with it. He has 6. The 3 ball sinks the tray. Williams has got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Pajemski. He's got 5. Outside Payton. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Warriors trail by 13. The 3 from Curry, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors make some changes. Andre Drummond is...
Going out there, no let up.
Curry and Heel to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Williams from long range buries it from 3. 12 points for him.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Dort just going off, making a big show of how athletic he can be.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry's shot is off.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 20. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now Gordon. Pass to Drummond. Now Hield. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Gordon from the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Williams. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. Now here's Kuminga. Curry with it. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Drummond. 5 on the clock. For 3, Gordon. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He scored 68 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Curry passes to Drummond. Back to Curry. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Curry's got 20 points.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Gordon, and Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Here's Podziemski. Misses the 3. The Thunder have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Williams from long range, and it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Green. There's Drummond. He's scoreless. To the paint. Knocked away. Curry gets the bucket.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And here is Williams. Give him 23. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points. Now Curry, he's got 22. Takes a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Outside Podziemski, on the wing, Green. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Clock at 6. High arcing shot. Curry, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. He has 29 now.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Drummond inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Pass to Kuminga. And stolen by Williams. They're running. Jumps up. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Can they get it? Drills it from deep. Curry's got 25 points.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the baby hook.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Curry with it. He's got 25. This one for three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. That won't go either for Curry. And Oklahoma City shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Podziemski. That one goes. Count it.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Williams against Curry. And he makes it. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. Williams has got 26.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Kuminga. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. Kuminga's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kuminga pulls it in.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Right side, Green. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. And that comes off the assist by Green. Podziemski's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Love to see the pass-first nature of Draymond Green, and for good reason. He's got a lot of good shooters on the ball club. As a 4 or as a 5, that passing skill pays off big time.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Curry. Pass to Drummond. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. Drummond, a screen on Holmgren. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the jam by Drummond.
But he can be so good in the pick and roll. When he collects the ball, he knows where everyone is on the floor.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
He said some shit like that. I was like,
1:52 left in the second quarter.
I was 20.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Green. The 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
And here's Curry for 3. Williams grabs the board. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And the Warriors shooting just 38% for this game so far. The three from Curry gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 30 points.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
35 seconds left to play in the half. Curry finds Drummond. Outside Pajemski. Inside. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 32 points.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Williams from long range hits the trifecta.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Curry. No dice from the high post.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
They need to shoot a half-court shot either. Still can't let my man win. Every shot I see is.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You know, they have the halftime show and they have a nigga shoot for the
How
drop.
about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounding inside, break your opponent's
I may have
spirit.
skipped some, but everyone I've watched, they missed it.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They're watching this series slip through their fingers the first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
That's where I get all my go points from.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Williams. And it's Williams in at the 3. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Butler. Holmgren with the block. And he gets it back. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 35. And for the Thunder, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Curry passes to Green. Now Pajemski. Curry looking it over. 4-3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Hartenstein with a screen on Curry. Williams from long range. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Curry. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Curry passes to Green. And here's Pajemski. Williams defending. Outside Pajemski. Over Williams. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 9.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Count it.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Ooh, solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Williams' shot is good.
Let's have a double.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Payton with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Payton's shot is good.
Great job there from Payton. Set the screen, create space, slip away, and roll for the score.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Williams. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. And they're on the break. Here's Butler. Puts the move on. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williams from long range. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Butler's shot is good.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Curry.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Butler. There's the 3. The shot won't fall.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Williams from long range. The shot, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Payton. Curry against Williams. Curry passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Pajemski. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Williams. Shot misses. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Payton with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Holmgren against Butler. Pass to Pajemski. Payton with a screen on Williams. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 45 points.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Green. Now here's Payton. Over Williams. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 16th rebound on the night. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Butler. It's Pajemski on the wing. Outside Payton. On the wing. Curry over Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The Warriors shooting a low 28% during this third. Payton against Williams. Here's Payton. Green with a screen on Williams. Payton passes to Green. Shoots over Hartenstein. And it's Green missing. And for the Thunder, they're shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Williams from long range. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Pass to Butler. It's Pajemski on the wing. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Payton against Williams to win the drought. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Butler. And here's Curry. Give him 35. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Warriors shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Pajemski. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Pajemski's got 11 points.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Drummond. Payton comes in for Kuminga. Pajemski's checked in for Hield. And it's Curry in for Spencer. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Caruso finds Williams. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 54 points.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for P.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Butler. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Podziemski. From outside, off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City now. And it's Williams off the dribble.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.
I saw MP had his first career double-double. That shows talent and drive, and we love to see both. Keep on keeping on, player.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Again, I'm putting my shit up to 38, 32.
Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.